Hello folks, this is Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the Avon Park field. We're going to be taking up the e-flite clipped wing cub. Give you a little look here. I've gone and put some lights on the front. That is nice and bright, isn't it? Boy, you can see them real well. Those are actually off the Arrows airplane, the Arrows Husky. That is the light kit that comes with that plane. It's like $10. So I'm running I'm running a Venom 3200 3-cell in her.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
And just enjoying that 3200 3-cell. Personally, I think if they were to bring this plane out again, they probably would give her a 4-cell option. They would. They really would. Because this plane, I'm very tempted to take the motor and the ESC out and put a 4-cell setup in her. She could definitely handle it. And, of course, that's just my own opinion. But for what it's worth, plane has an incredible roll rate. But there again, she is a clipped wing cub after all. She's aerobatic, meant to be. So, but she doesn't necessarily have to be fly around super aerobatic and crazy all the time. She can fly around nice and scale and pretty. What I like to call pretty, at least. So, anyways.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
All right. See if we can't get her turned around here. Okay. All right. That's a good looking bird though. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good looking bird. I'll tell you what, I do enjoy flying this bird. I enjoy flying all my birds. Now, I will tell you, I think the landing gear on this plane
4 minutes.
is a little, what I like to consider fragile. And I'm trying to reach for flaps. She don't have flaps, folks. There's no flaps on this plane. Yeah, she don't have flaps. But yeah, she doesn't have any flaps. And but she's great. What I was going to say is she's great for landing and taking off on a runway, pavement like this surface here, but not good for grass. I mean, yeah, you can for really short, well maintained or trimmed grass, sure. But that landing gear, she'll nose over pretty easy if you try to fly or land her on grass too often. If the grass is not manicured and nice and short. And so you need to be aware of that. Boy, I do love them lights. That's a good looking bird. Nice coordinated turn there.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Let me get her up high and see if I can't. Well, I was going to see if I can try to tip stall her up high, but I'm so cautious of doing that. So, want her to spin in on me. Yeah, anytime you got a cub though, you need to learn how to do those coordinated turns. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got 2.5 minutes. Get her turned around here. And get her up in the air again. Yeah. Do a nice high-speed pass here. Oh. Just about make her hover there. See if we can't land her from the other direction. When you have a day that where it's real calm like it is this morning, you need to practice landing from both directions. Whoa! Uh-oh, gonna have to walk down there. Yeah, gonna have to walk down there. She's in that grass and tipped over. But anyways, whenever you have a day that's real calm and you really don't have any wind to speak of, practice your landings backwards and forwards from both directions. So many of us get on a runway and we just get so used to landing and taking off and landing in the same direction. But you can double your abilities by practicing that, because you come out one day the wind's going one way and the next day the wind's going a different way. So it's good to practice that, and you know, so anyways, I know I'm on the runway right now. The club members will be mad at me for, or they will be mad at me, but it's not recommended to be on the runway. Your planes are landing. There we go. But see, it's got a little bit of a southwest wind today, so that's kind of coming down the runway. So I want to land into that wind. See, I'm actually taking off with the wind, but what I really want to do is land into the wind. So this direction is preferable today, even though I'm trying to practice both directions. There we go. Not exactly a greaser, but hey, let's try it. We got enough juice for one more go. I am running probably the biggest, I want to say 3,000, 3,200 is about as big as you're going to want to get. Nice coordinated turn there. Hold it in there. Alright. Oh, that wasn't good, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm on the runway. I am standing on the runway. I know I'm not supposed to do that. Let's get off the runway here. Okay, I'm in the wet muck now. Oh yeah, now see, I knew I could do better. I knew I could do better. Now see, in that plane like that, you land with a little bit of power, just a little bit. In any plane really, you want to land with a little bit of power. Now some of them you can just kind of coast in dead stick, but if you give a little bit of power, just maybe a 16th or an 8th throttle, helps eliminate a lot of that bouncing when you land. So, well anyways, there you go folks. That is the E-flite clipped wing cub with the Arrows Husky LED lights on the front. Now I just kind of cut me a couple little grooves underneath the wing and just hot glued them in, and then ran them in and put them in a Y into my bind just for the power. So thank you for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC. You a happy bird, you're a happy bird. Thank you for watching, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and God bless.